Hi, I'm Dean Chamberlain, staff engineer at the City of Red Wing Engineering Department. Out here at the corner of 7th and Potter Streets to talk about our pedestrian ramp improvements. These improvements not only help accessibility for people to get around, for people who are visually impaired or are in a wheelchair or a motorized scooter get around easier. They're also required by federal law to be upgraded whenever we modify the street. So anytime we repave a street, rebuild a street, that triggers the need to replace our pedestrian ramps. So you may look at our pedestrian ramps and say, those look fine to me, I don't know what's wrong with them. There's a few different things that we generally look for that are requirements for the Americans with Disabilities Act. A lot of times the ramps themselves are too steep. Oftentimes they don't have sufficient landing areas for people in wheelchairs to take a break as they get up the ramp. And also, a lot of our older style ramps point visually impaired people into the middle of the street rather than letting them cross with a sidewalk. So we try to fix all of those things as much as we possibly can with replacing these ramps. Our new pedestrian ramps are more lined up with the sidewalks that you travel along, and also they call them truncated domes in the engineering speak. They help visually impaired pedestrians realize that they're crossing traffic and to be more alert for potential cars crossing by, and also to kind of align them to be able to cross the street more effectively. Also, as a part of this project, we're enhancing safety on some of the crossing with what we call rapid rectangular flashing beacons. So you push the button, the lights start flashing, and also there's a message that will tell visually impaired pedestrians that the lights are on to help them cross the streets more safely. We started replacing these pedestrian ramps as part of our mill and overlay projects, again, due to federal requirements. The reason why there's so many that we're doing is because our mill and overlay project is much larger than normal, and it impacts a lot of our busier streets due to having state gas tax money to repave those streets. The city has developed an ADA transition plan, which essentially helps us identify the problem spots in our sidewalk and trail system for accessibility. We finished up doing a sidewalk inventory of all of our sidewalks and trails in town to find out where we have these problems, not only at corner ramps, but also in sidewalks between ramps along streets. So we'll be updating our transition plan with those results, and those will help us to prioritize future investments in accessibility in our city. If you have any questions about this project or any sidewalk or street projects in town, please contact us at the engineering department at 651-385-3674. That's 651-385-3674.